What is up, you guys? I'm coming on here to give you guys a couple of plays for the day. And today is a very, very, very exciting day. If you don't know, it is opening day for the MLB, and it is also the first day of Sweet 16 for college basketball. So really exciting. There is a little bit of like a sports drought after the Super Bowl where we kind of only have NBA basketball, and it's not even NBA playoffs. So now we are going into MLB opening day. We got Sweet 16 kicking off, which should be really exciting, close games. And then also, we got NBA playoffs to look forward to, as well as like a UFL league, which is I'm also really excited for. So very, very exciting stuff. I love betting on the MLB. I think their lines are very they're very consistent lines almost. Like whereas in the NBA, you could bet on a star player or any player for that matter, and they could have just a really bad night shooting. Right? They could go like 1 for 10 on the field and just miss all their threes, miss all their field goals, stuff like that. I feel like the MLB, especially like pitchers and stuff like that, it is very, very consistent. Whereas like if a line is set at like a 9.5, like a 6.5 strikeouts, that pitcher is likely to get like either 6 strikeouts or 7 strikeouts. Like it's very close, which is good because first of all, when promos are run, that means that almost all of the promos are going to go over. And then second of all, it's like you can be very consistent with your statistics too. So you can do a lot of research into things, and it's just less variability happens, I guess, in the MLB. So really excited about the MLB kicking off. And also it's hundreds of more lines, dozens of more games, a night to bet on and stuff like that, which is always great because, the more games there are, the more lines out there, the more discrepancies and inefficiencies in the market that we can find. So excited about that. And then obviously excited about the Sweet 16 kicking off. I do have 3 plays today, so I do have a sleeper play that has a discount, and then I have a Counter-Strike play, and I do have an MLB college basketball combination play, which I'm excited about too. Really excited about all those plays. I also have what is called my Winnable. If you were to sign up for the Winnable, you just put in your phone number, and it'll be more of my plays sent. When I send them out, they'll go straight to your phone via a link. It'll just be like a Winnable number. It won't be my number, but I'll send them out, and it'll be a link straight to your phone of my Winnable plays. I do have a free plan, which you can get access to completely for free and you'll get 1 free pick a day. So you'll get 1 free pick a day with that free Winnable. Sometimes I send out 2 even. And then also I do have a VIP access where you'll get all of my plays. Like I said, it's a great time to join because we got college basketball going to March Madness. We got the MLB kicking off. We got NBA playoffs coming out. And then we also have Counter-Strike, League of Legends that are always happening. I don't know if they ever even take a break because there's just so many leagues and stuff like that, but take advantage of that. That'll be in the pinned comment as well as the description. Also, if you click the little YouTube video in my description or my pinned comment, it'll take you to a video that's about 10 minutes long, and it'll explain how to get my VIP completely for free. So follow those steps. It's about a 10-minute long video, and I will give you a code that you can get my VIP for free for a full month. You can see the code is here. It's just covered up, and then you'll get my VIP completely for free for a full month. All right, let's get into the first play. I'm trying to go quick just because I have 3 plays today, and the first play is a Gallen reduced line. So we got Zach Gallen. His line was, I think, at 6.5, and then it got reduced to 3.5. Again, I really love MLB promos because, even on Tuesday, we had Taco Tuesday. Shea didn't hit, De'Aaron Fox didn't hit. They just had off nights, right? They either sat or they just got blown out or something. They had off nights. Whereas if you do a reduced line for MLB pitchers, it's like they're very, very likely to get over this because they're just so consistent, right? So we obviously are going to take this as a reduced line. And then we got Chris Middleton to go over 13.5 points. This is a relatively safe line, I guess. You can see the multiplier isn't super high, but it is really good. And OddsJam pointed to this being really good. And it is, quote unquote, safer line that he's going to get over these points. For that reason, when I paired these 2 up, it gave me an error initially, and it said, sorry, you're not able to take this. It's not over the 3x multiplier. So it gave me an error, and I guess it was you need to at least get over 3x multiplier, which is something they do with promos, just to make sure you don't put in something that's extremely likely to hit, I guess. So what I did is I actually paired up this India player with lower than 0.5 home run. So pretty much that he doesn't get a home run. And he is very, very, very likely not to get a home run. You can see that his multiplier is only 1.02x. So he's very unlikely to not hit a home run tonight. The only reason why I put this in here is because just to get over that 3x multiplier, right? So Sleeper's not mad at me. So yeah, here's the first play of the day. Really confident in this play. I am very confident in this play. I love these here, and we would turn $10 into $30. 10's the maximum you can put on there. If you're interested in Sleeper, which you should be because they always run promos, you can get up to a $500 deposit match with my code PAID. That'll also be in the pinned comment. So if you put $500 in, you would get a free $500 inside of your account. Again, you could just do that with $20 and get a $20 match, or you could put in $100 and get a $100 match. So it's up to you. But yeah, if it were me, I would utilize that full $500 match because you'd get pretty much a free $500 that you can bet with and use these to get promos, because the promos are going to be profitable. All right, and then second play is going to be a Counter-Strike play. Also very confident in this play. The reason why I'm so confident in this is because these teams are so evenly matched. If you look at any of the lines on this, they are dead even. Like, they are dead even on these lines. And if you don't know, this is correlated Counter-Strike, and how that works is we got this team Eternal Fire and the team Navi playing each other tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. And then we paired Woxic and JL, and we're taking them more and more. The reason why we're taking them more and more, like I said, the game is dead even according to Vegas. So we're hoping for a longer match. And it should be a longer match because the closer the match is, the more rounds that are going to be played, because it's going to take longer for one team to win the game, because it is first to 13 rounds. So if it was the opposite, one team could blow the other team out of the water, get to 13 rounds really quick, and the game's over. But if the game is very even, then it's going to take longer for one team to get 13 rounds. It's going to go back and forth. It's going to go the distance, right? Kind of like a boxing match, right? It's going to go the distance. And the more rounds that happen, the more kills that are also going to happen, right? Because the more rounds there are in the game, the more kills there are likely to happen in the game. We could say the opposite if we think one team is going to blow the other team out of the water, that less rounds equal less kills. But in this case, like I said, it's dead even this game. It should be dead even tomorrow morning. So we are going to take more and more, and they are correlated because if the game does go the distance, it's very neck and neck, which again it should be, then these players are both going to have the benefit of a very close match in a lot of rounds, which equals a lot of kills. So confident in this play too. I love this play on the more and more, and definitely make sure to tail that one. And then third play of the day is, I love this play also because first of all, we got MLB, and then we got college basketball tonight. So something to sweat out tonight. And these are the two games, or the two things that are happening today, right? We got the Sweet 16 happening, and then we also got MLB kicking off. So let me start with this Marcus play here. We got Marcus over 4.5 assists. I love this play. He's hit this in the past 4 of his 5 games. And then he went well over this in the past, in the 2 March Madness games he's played. I believe he had like 7 assists and 6 assists. The reason why I love this is not only has he hit this in the past 4 out of his last 5 games, but March Madness, it's so high pressure. It's win and you're in, or it's one and done, however you may think about it. Like, this is some of the biggest moments of these guys' career, some of the biggest moments in recent school history. These guys are going to be playing their hearts out. The coaches are going to be putting in the first team as much as possible. These guys are going to get 5-6 more minutes than they normally do on any other given night. So obviously the more minutes that someone plays, the more likely he's going to get, assists, points, rebounds, all sort of things, right? So that's obviously going to favor the assists. But not only that, you can see like Marcus, he is a guard forward for Illinois. He should play more minutes, but not only that, but the whole first team should play more minutes, right? So his center, his point guard, they should all play more minutes in this game because it is such a high stakes game, right? It's Sweet 16, right? It doesn't happen often that your school gets in the Sweet 16. My school's Texas; they didn't get in the Sweet 16, so it's not very often this happens. The first team's going to be out on the court. So the more that the first team's out on the court, think about it. If Marcus passes to someone and they hit a 3, it's more likely that the 3 is going to go in if the first team is out there, or if he dishes it, inside of the key, inside of the paint, and they hit a layup, or they hit some sort of jab step and dunk or something like that, right? It's going to be more likely that the shot goes in if he does end up passing, because the first team is going to be out on the court more. So he's going to have his first team out on the court more. He's also going to be playing more of the game. That's why I love the over assists, because, it's such a high stakes game. It's the playoffs. It's one and done. It's lose and you're out. And this could be the last basketball game that you ever play at a competitive level. And then we got Brent Rooker to go less than hitter strikeouts. This is a classic odds jam play here. The reason being is because we have it at -150 on Pinnacle, on Bovada, and on Fliff. Okay, so those three sports books are agreeing that this should be -150. With a two-man Prizepicks, the implied odds is -135. Okay, so we're getting this at -135, and all the three other sports books, which is where this line is set at, have them at around -150. So we're getting like 15 points of value, you can think about it. So his less is favored in tonight's game. So I do love this play too for those reasons. So yeah, we got play 1, play 2, and play 3 here. So make sure to lock those in. Again, get Sleeper Fantasy if you haven't, and then join my free plan and my VIP if you're interested in that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's have a great day. I'm super excited about MLB kicking off and the rest of college basketball happening, because should be really exciting games and stuff like that. So thank you guys again for watching, and everyone have a great day.